Hello, hello, Aquarius. It is your turn for your monthly reading for May. I hope all of you are doing. I'm finishing up shuffling your cards, getting them ready. I'm going to do a little bit different than I did the other signs. Do keep in mind it is Taurus season. Yay. Touchy feeling senses type of month. Getting in your space of happiness. It's funny because Uranus is in your planet Taurus, so I bet that's been interesting for you guys. Venus is in Gemini. And apparently, I found out yesterday, and it was a weird day. Pluto is in Capricorn retrograde, so a lot of crazy energy. May do keep in mind Gemini is going to go Venus retrograde. And the North Node is going in Gemini, South Node in Sagittarius. So that could affect you long-term goals, career, avenue of such. Alright. It feels like to me a lot of good things have come to you. A lot of things that you've put a lot of time and hard effort into. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's springtime and baby's on the brain. I don't know. But for the last readings, the thing that comes up for all of them, it just seems like, is a baby. Some of you could be pregnant. Some of you could be in the process of conception. I don't know. I do feel like everyone's at home nowadays, so you never know with this whole quarantine thing. That doesn't feel even real. It just feels like it's all made up. Yeah, you could be pregnant. You could be conceiving a child this month or already. I don't know. That's been coming up for the past few signs. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe the next one, which I'm not sure which one I'll do next. Probably Libra. Get out of the air signs. But yeah, pregnancy could be something, a baby on the way. Maybe something has to do with a baby situation. Maybe you're not ready for a baby. Maybe your partner's ready for a baby, but you're not. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know, maybe an abortion. Alright, so I got your cards ready. Let's see. I'm going to lay them down. I'll do more this time. Get into your reading. I do have a North Node in Aquarius, if some of you didn't know. Let's do 5 this time. Get more of a story dialogue than, because Aquarius, they can go on their stories. I do feel like, I'll tell a story. I've been recently working at Little Caesars since January, and I feel like there's an Aquarius that I work with. I don't know what the heck her problem. I've tried to say hello to her, and it's like every time I say hello to her, she has this look, this like she's either jealous, snobby, or she's just not interested, but she looks angry all the time at me, and I'm like, I could be the kindest person to her, and it's like, I don't know what it is. She just looks at me like I'm indifferent to her. She just has something up her ass, and I'm like, what the heck's wrong with her? It's like, I don't know what's going on, Aquarius, with that. Maybe some of you Aquarius, there is hope for a pregnancy. Of it not coming together or coming together. Maybe you're nervous about it. Maybe there's something that has to do with twins coming up for some of you. I don't know. Pent-up aggression. I don't know. I feel like Aquarius, some of you, the one I'm thinking of at work, she has this bossy attitude. Like, she knows what the hell she's talking about, which is hard to say to an Aquarius. I mean, I have North Node Aquarius, so she comes across as she's all this, all that, but then it's like, I don't know what it is. She has something up her ass, and I don't know. Maybe you're looking at someone with jealousy eyes. I don't know, Aquarius, but get over your shit. I hate to say that, but I'm being blunt and honest. And it's like, Aquarius, I don't know, maybe you do have something up your ass. I don't know. Mad at someone. Maybe an injustice happened to you. I don't know what the heck's going on, but get over your shit. Anyways, I'm just being blunt. It's not for everyone. It's, like I said, this is a general reading. It's just, take it as it resonates. I just feel like the one Aquarius I'm dealing with at work, she's something else. I try to be kind, but it's like people don't want to talk. People don't want this. I don't know. Anyways, you have a stick up your ass, Aquarius? Alright, we have a lot of reversals, so I'm not going to base it off of that. I'm just going to read it in the energies. So I do feel like there's releasing some type of passionate communication. Maybe it's not coming through the way that you would like it. Maybe something within your career is not the way that you want it to be. There is a Sagittarius type of energy, so maybe you are dealing with a Sagittarius or someone that has that placement, or you have that placement. I do know an Aquarius who has, I believe she has on a Sagittarius moon, but that's beside the point. So you're releasing, walking away from something. Maybe it is a job. Maybe you're not happy in the job situation you're in. Maybe you want to do more. Maybe there's a lack of some kind, lack of stability. I recently heard an Aquarius reading where they're pulling a lot of the weight. They're doing most of the work. Maybe that's what you're feeling, but I feel like maybe you're not doing enough. Maybe you're just doing half-ass stuff. Maybe there's not work for you right now. You know, that could be an issue. I do feel like for some of you, I'm not saying you're acting, but you're not really letting people know, like, for your full cards of a situation or how you're really feeling. And that's easy for an Aquarius. They want to be low-key type of people where they just keep things to themselves, especially with their emotions and stuff. They don't want everybody to see their cards or their hand or whatever. Alright, so I do feel like you're dealing with a disappointment, but I feel like with this disappointment, maybe it's in the past, maybe it's something currently, maybe it's in May. You're trying to change your perspective. You're trying to play the part, play the role, and pretending that everything is okay. You're trying to create something with what you have. That is maybe a marriage, maybe a solid foundation of some kind. I do feel like you want this, you're trying to be hopeful of the situation, but maybe you're half-assing it. I do feel like the Empress, you could have a Taurus placement or dealing with a Taurus person. I don't know, who has a lot of money. Maybe you want to share the wealth. Maybe coming together in a third-party situation with people, passionately coming and investing in this new beginning. So I do feel like, Aquarius, there's something you're not talking about to people. There's a hidden motive or hidden intention here. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think hidden intentions are bad. I just feel like if you're playing people, that could be a problem. And I feel like one of Aquarius has played with their emotions, trying to get them upset. I do feel like for some of you, played with people's emotions, thinking you're into them when you're not. There's a lot of mischievous numbers that I feel like you played with some people. Alright, so maybe not getting the recognition that you want to see, maybe in financial status, maybe in a relationship. I think that things are turning in your favor this month of May. But I just feel like you're not getting recognized in a work situation. Maybe you want to be in charge. Maybe you're kind of drawing your luck on something. But I feel like there's no motivation anymore. Maybe it's just you do things because until something else shows up in a work environment. And then Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the High Priestess. So something is coming to ending. I do feel like it could be a work situation for some of you. I do feel like you put some time into effort and intuitively you're either not listening to something and you're holding back, or you're holding back your emotions to something when it comes to this Tower moment that inflicted a lot of lack, or you felt like a lot of lack, or you lost something. So maybe you lost some money. You put a lot of time and emotions into something, and then you're recovering the pain of it all. But I feel like this pain of discomfort is giving you a new beginning, maybe with a water sign, maybe with a Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see. So you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups, and the Devil. So I feel like you're attached still with something in the past, Aquarius, that you cut out. You had no success. Maybe there was not a lot of passion, a lot of desire. And I feel like maybe you were another person, maybe this Capricorn, because I felt Capricorn energy before I got this reading. You put a lot of time and effort into something, maybe with a past ex, a past codependent situation, maybe with this Pisces that was toxic. So you're walking away from a situation and you're not looking back. And I think it could have been this ex. All right, so you're moving forward, I feel like, but there's a slight hesitation. Like, I want to just say you're like stressed about moving forward. Like, you're kind of in between worlds. I do feel like you've been juggling a situation that's caused a lot of heartbreak. Maybe something didn't pan out correctly or go the way you wanted it to. And there's a fast change of decision and an opportunity. Maybe you didn't take the opportunity because you had no strength. You had no communication, or the clear communication with this Leo to have this opportunity to make a decision. So I feel like for some of you walked away because your heart wasn't really in it. And this has been coming up for me. I'm going to shuffle this, so I'm going to put the card or a phone down like that. I do feel like for some of you, you were invested into someone, possibly dated them for a short period of time. I do feel like when you dated them because maybe you were hopeful of the situation with them. Maybe you knew that they had kids and you had kids and you wanted to create something with them. But I felt like you lost interest of some kind. Maybe lost interest in a work situation that come up too. You wanted to create something with them, but you lost a lot of passion. I feel like you maybe you love this person, but also too you knew that they were still committed with someone else. Maybe they were still married. So I feel like you lost interest because maybe they couldn't cut it off yet correctly with their ex. Okay, the thing I'm getting, maybe you're trying to resolve the issue, or they're trying to resolve the issue, because maybe they know that it's it's what's holding them back or holding you back. But I have been getting, and I've heard an Aquarius actually say this in his reading, that why is it people that are unavailable always attractive, or people that are most attracted to or drawn to are those who are in a relationship. So some of you could be in a partnership and you're attracted to someone outside of the relationship, or you're a single Aquarius and you want something to end with someone else so you can get your jollies and get your fill. But I think the weird thing is, I've noticed with an Aquarius, and this happened one time, where I liked an Aquarius, but I was married. And he was kind of hinting to me that he wanted to get with me, but I was in a relationship, he was single. And then the time I was interested with him, you know, he had somebody. And so it was a weird situation that I just thought of. And maybe you went through that, where it's vice versa. Maybe you're interested in someone who's in a relationship, married, engaged, vice versa, but you can't be with them. Or vice versa, you know, someone's interested in you. Because I do feel like there's a lot of questions with that. A lot of people maybe want to be with you that can't be with you. Maybe that's what you had a few months ago. a lot of stalker energy or just something weird like that. But I do get sense this energy maybe from an Aquarius that um, they want things to end with someone so they can start and begin with someone that they are interested in, or they're waiting for someone to end something so they can get with someone. Like, I don't know, you're on the fence about your relationship possibly. Maybe that's not happening. I hope that's not happening. I'm going to shuffle the cards, which I was doing while I was talking, and let's see what we can get according to your love life, whether you're single Aquarius or in between worlds or in a loving, committed relationship. Alright, what's going on, Spirit, with Aquarius loving relationship? Those that are affected to Aquarius. But why is that? I was just thinking that too. Why is it that people are attractive that are unavailable, or people that are in a relationship, people tend to be more attractive to them because it's like something you can have, some, or you want something but you can't have it, or you want to touch something or taste something in a sexual way but you can't. Maybe that gives you the thrill of having something that you can't have. I don't know. You guys got problems. Just saying. Alright, so some of you could be dealing with a Leo in a relationship. Very strong kindred relationship. Could be a mother figure for some of you. There's a new beginning with them. There's success in that situation. I knew of an Aquarius that I've met recently, like months ago, or about 2 months ago, maybe 3. His mother was a Leo and he was an Aquarius, so I do feel like a new solid beginning with them. Alright, some of you could be dealing with another Aries sign, or Aries. Did I really say that? Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. There's a lot of painful situations with them. A lot of remorse and regret. Maybe some deceptive energy going on. Maybe they're with someone. For some of you, you could be dealing with Sagittarius that you're still juggling with. A lot of heartbreak. But there is some new beginning with them. I don't know. I'm getting like sections of different stories. Like someone you're dealing with, a Leo, mother figure, Gemini that may be in a relationship. And then maybe you're sad and defeated that they're with someone. That's what I'm feeling. So there's no decision with that. Or you want to make a decision about a Gemini, but there's too much conflict with them. But like I said, Sagittarius energy. So there is a hopeful, you're still juggling with them, but I feel like there is a new beginning of some kind, maybe to work things out. Alright, so if you're an Aquarius dealing with an Aquarius, there is an opportunity with them and an Aries. So maybe an Aries has to walk away from a situation that's connected to an Aquarius, or someone that's an Aquarius, Aries moon. There is opportunity, but something has to walk away, and I feel like this Aries has to walk away. So take it, or maybe you're an Aquarius, you want to offer an Aries a situation, you want to offer new love to someone, but an Aries needs to leave the situation. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see if we can get some more cards. I don't know, I got many scenarios. Aquarius, you could be dealing with multiple people. I don't know. This is one weird reading. Alright, Sagittarius again. So, maybe a Sagittarius gave you a judgment call on something that brought in this tower, Aquarius. And that came to justice. So, maybe you're a Sagittarius. Maybe your Sagittarius brought in a lot of clarity and brought in the balance that you need. Maybe it has to do with money. Yeah, and gave you that forward movement, forward push that you needed, and gave you that momentum you need. Okay, another scenario I'm feeling. Let's do these 2 or 3 cards. Okay. I'm weird when I do some of these readings. It just comes out randomly. Okay, so if you're a water sign or a moon in Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, that's what I'm feeling. You have blocked communication with a soulmate. You want the 10 of Cups with them, but I just feel like there's a lot of blockages to this love connection. Pisces. So yeah, you're dealing with a Pisces or Pisces moon, Pisces Cancer moon, or Pisces Leo moon, that you want a committed relationship, but there's a lot of blocks and maybe hidden secret aspects to them that need to get clear. So Hangman, you could be dealing with a Pisces Gemini moon that's in a committed relationship that you want to work together with and create something with. So there's forward movement with them and a lot of emotions. Or this could be a Pisces you're dealing with that you need to see a clear perspective on them, that is a committed relationship, or you want to have a committed relationship, or you're an Aquarius that has a Pisces moon. You wanted a committed relationship with someone. You want to create something with someone. You want someone that's willing to go the distance with you. Sorry, all that mess over there. You want to create balance and structure and stability. You have a lot of passion for this person. So if you are an Aquarius with a Pisces moon, you know, you're trying to move forward. You want someone who can actually are at your level. Or if you're a Pisces with an Aquarius moon, you wanted the, let's get more cards about that. If you're a Pisces and Aquarius. You have a lot of unresolved pain you're dealing with, I feel like, with a water sign that you want to move forward with, that brought a lot of hurt and pain when it has to do with finances and career, stability. You want to move forward, lay the burdens down and communicate something with this water sign and walk away from something. And then give them your abundance. Maybe create something with them, but you have to leave something behind and really get out of your head. So this is a weird message for those who feel resonating. Like I said, it may not apply to all of you, Aquarius, but those who feel resonate. Bye-bye.